Hey everybody, crew at Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Aaron.
And we're back with Kaguya-sama, Love is War. And the battles keep on coming.
Yeah.
Last time we had a couple very funny ones.
Over the course of a French, student council meeting thing or something like that. So
It was like a exchange.
yeah, I think it was like a French student council that came over, and anyway, they had some of that, and it was ongoing, and it still revolved around whether or not they will profess their love or not.
Yeah. And you gotta be careful with the power of cat ears, because they can really do something.
Defended the hell out of him.
So cute.
Cuteness.
Oh yeah, in defense.
Yep.
Yeah, and then claimed something. I don't speak French.
Summer uniform time! It's been super muggy lately, too. These short sleeves are just so much breezier. I suppose.
Oh, God.
I'm really stuck and I have no idea what to do.
Oh
The
no.
student council gives great advice on this sort of thing. They're kind of the only person I can turn to. I want to break up with my boyfriend without hurting his feelings too much.
Thought she'd still be in the honeymoon phase, but I guess she's already sick of him.
Is she the opposite of the couple that the president gave advice to?
What makes you want to split?
Well, the day he said he liked me was really random.
Yep.
I don't really know how to act around him either. And it seems like we talk even less now than we did before. I feel really guilty about it. So rather than go on like this, I think we're better off breaking up.
But it's not because you dislike him, is it?
Not at all. I just don't know if I can describe my feelings for him as romantic, you know what I mean?
Everybody possesses qualities that make them stand out in their own way. For example, he could be exceedingly smart, or one of the most honest men you've ever met. Admiring eyes pierce your soul.
They're nice
That was one
and
for her.
romantic to me. But they're not! But the only guy who fits that description that hangs out with you would be...
That isn't important. Next thing you know, he'll be living rent-free inside your head. And the more the two of you interact, the more you end up falling for him.
I am here and I heard every last word!
You did?
It's no fair to have girl talk and not invite me! Especially when I have the skills of an ace! Love Detective Chica is here!
Love Detective Chica.
So you have a boyfriend, but you aren't quite sure how you feel about him. Is that right? Yeah.
Is that right?
It's lucky for you I happened to come along then. I want you to picture your boyfriend macking hard on another girl right in front of you.
Mackin' hard.
This?
I'm sad.
I'm mad!
Look at her face!
You don't like the thought of him being with someone else because you want him all for yourself. And the more upset you get, the more in love with him you are.
The more upset you get, look how
I
angry.
know.
I was worried that I might just be a cold person for not returning his feelings, especially since his confession seems so heartfelt.
It's not too late. I can still give her some advice myself. This is a perfect time to put the Romeo and Juliet effect to the test. Those star-crossed lovers
They
face
die.
countless obstacles, proving that a common enemy can bring people closer.
A common enemy? Yeah, I don't think we have one of those. But you do! We all do! There's a mighty enemy that we all must fight together!
Homework.
It's our society! How? Never-ending war! The exploitation of the poor!
Hang on.
So the two of us should rebel against this corrupt society, that right? I wouldn't recommend
I love it.
No!
Burn it down!
Better go and let him know the plan! You go, girl! What? Please spare your time or your change!
Yes, please.
Please donate! It's for a good cause! So both of them were already into philanthropy. Huh, who knew?
Raising money for feathers.
I think that might
These
be the
feathers.
ultimate way to rebel against society.
Please don't talk.
Oh, the feathers they bought.
President?
They came to me asking for permission to fundraise off campus. And I could tell this wasn't just something they thought they'd do on a whim. Such drive, I can't help but support it. Funny thing is, I'm just as inexperienced as they are.
Counting off on her fingers.
Results for today's battle. Kaguya loses.
No! Oh, dude.
How do you manage that?
He rolled a 1.
I hate when that happens.
It's his own head. Oh no.
To be blunt, he's trash. He's delivered newspapers for years and works as a mover in the summer. Plus, he rides his bike 15 kilometers to school every day.
Strong. He's got. Yeah.
His alarming lack of coordination is.
Yeah, how are you gonna hit a ball and you hit yourself in the back of the head? And your face into the ball.
We have volleyball in gym next week.
Oh god.
I've got to get good enough to be considered average.
Average.
By then. 'Cause if I don't,
Oh god.
You really are quite cute.
Damn.
Oh god. Oh god.
why are you here?
I left something in the gym. This thingy.
Oh no! How much did she see? It's over.
That's what they mean by screaming internally.
I can teach you how to serve if you want.
Come on.
See,
Better than you.
Why? That was a textbook song.
By his standards.
By his standards, yeah.
you know, I might just agree to do it if a certain sourpuss said the magic word.
Please, I need your help, Fujiwara.
Sure, without the word.
Huh?
He just slapped himself in the face.
Martha,
It's so hard to.
I don't understand.
That makes two of us. I aim for the ball and promptly smack my own face.
First of all, you need to keep your eyes open when you serve.
I could have told you that much.
Glad we're on the same page then.
Yeah.
See? Nothing changed.
They were close! You see? So don't stand there and lie straight to my
That's a great shot.
Oh, you're right.
Please.
Nervous!
Okay, start by just having you jump with your eyes open. I don't plan to go easy on you, so brace yourself.
Let's do it.
Training montage!
Training montage.
For 3 days, she trained her lost pupil both morning and night.
Her lost car.
Considering where you started from, you've come a super duper long way.
Not done. I can still do more.
Triumphant
Pushing
music.
yourself so hard over this.
Because this is what it takes to look cool.
Are you trying to look cool to impress somebody you like?
This isn't about her. It's about my pride.
So you do like
This isn't about her.
A little slip there.
Yeah. Oh.
He did it.
it! You actually did it!
Volleyball and anime? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, right. Probably couldn't do a whole anime about it.
No,
wouldn't be good.
it'd probably be way too boring. Like one episode or like a third of an episode is enough.
1 week later.
Okay.
Her star pupil.
I'm the one who raised him. You what?
Shirogane and Fujiwara win.
Good job. Dang it. Oh, dang, I don't know. We have to go back to that.
Yeah, we'll have to read that again.
I was told that the car got a flat tire, so I was planning to walk home.
What if you get kidnapped? It's much easier to get rid of evidence on a rainy day.
Is that true, Cal?
Shinomiya's walking home in this?
I mean, it is. Yeah.
Wait,
Harder to hear
gives me an idea.
It's the rainy season, which means
Well, it washes things off.
umbrella
quicker.
sharing. And the gloomiest time
Oh,
of year has
my.
its silver linings.
What nonsense. Pathetically huddling together in the sad hope that they might bump shoulders.
Sharing an umbrella is a subtle way to become more intimate with someone. It's also
Successfully
a subtle way of
marked.
telling any observer to back the hell off because this one's taken.
So she'll go along with the social convention in that respect.
First, person A is unprepared for the change in weather. For person B to make a move, person A has to first admit that they forgot an umbrella. However,
Looks like I left my umbrella at home.
plot twist!
No one has an umbrella.
But if both person A and B happen to forget, there's no umbrella to share. Just two people standing in the rain feeling very, very stupid.
Oh, I didn't check the weather forecast. The storm kind of came out of nowhere, huh?
They're both full of it. With
They-
the power
yeah.
of X-ray vision, you can clearly see the folding umbrellas in their...
They just don't. They can't be the first one to say, "Oh, actually, I do have it."
You wanted to get under my umbrella so badly you lied about not having yours. How interesting. You really are quite cute.
He can't.
Wait, isn't her house full of servants? If there was car trouble, one of them would have packed her an umbrella for sure.
In this dire situation,
Is that a
the only way out
standstill?
is to expose your opponent's lie.
First your car gets a flat on a rainy day, then you, the most meticulous planner I've ever met, forgets to pack an umbrella.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. I don't have enough information. Should I make a gamble?
You plan ahead just as much as I do, if not more.
I have my off days like anyone else.
Yes, but you typically ride your bike to school, don't you? So, today you chose to take the train instead. Of course you take the train on a day like this. Who wants to ride their bike in the rain? The truth is, you saw that forecast. Of course you saw.
Shirogane devised his umbrella plan within the last hour, whereas Kaguya confirmed the weather report, reinforced it with prayer.
She made the flat.
She made the flat.
She did check the bike rack.
I guess I have no choice but to get soaked to the bone. Too bad.
Oh no, she brought one.
Take mine. I have a spare in the classroom, so this one is all yours.
I'll go get my other one. Now you have an umbrella.
Now
what?
she has to
Now
offer to
what?
share it, so they both lose.
I had him! Victory was so close I could taste it! You said you didn't have one with you. Well, now you do. Here!
Eh? Wait, Fujiwara gave it to you, though.
I'm subletting it!
Subletting it.
How about if I just borrow half of it?
Oh. They're still holding the umbrella.
It's a draw.
Yeah, I love it not raining and they're still walking under it.
Yep.
It's over.
It's over. So you go back and count up all the other points.
Oh, you're gonna count the points?
Yeah. So today we had a Kaguya loses, Shirogane and Fujiwara win, and then a shared victory.
Yeah, the middle one wasn't as much of a the two of them.
Not really.
thing.
No,
Like there was a
yeah.
mention of being like, oh, do you want to look cool for somebody?
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with her. Like that's what he said.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, you do like somebody, but it was just he didn't want to look dumb in front of the class.
Trained to become average. I loved it.
Yeah.
I want you to be good enough.
Yeah.
Not bad, right? And we also had a part that connected to a past episode this time. I mean, they've all kind of had like at least some connections, the same characters and stuff. But this was like, hey, in this episode, you know, what is it? Shirogane helped this kid ask a girl out.
You're right.
In this one, we now have Shinomiya being like, oh, here's how you can just, you know, stay with him if you want to stay with him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've had anything like that yet. So a lot more through lines happening as we go on.
Yeah.
A lot of times Rugrats, you know, like having multiple episodes, they didn't have any through lines really. It was just kind of like one-off episodes for a lot of it, you know?
Yeah.
So it just
You're right.
depends. I wasn't sure what we'd get out of this. Though I do like Love Detective Chica.
Yeah.
Me too.
No, that was good.
I heard everything, and I had to leave to go to the theater room to get this hat.
And this pipe.
And this pipe. That was funny. I like that a lot. I don't think I ever trained to try to be better at a game for gym. That's what it felt like, right?
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
No, I think
I also didn't feel the need to look like I was good at everything. I knew some people that were like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they trained to look one thing they're not focused on.
Sure. I know Melanie always complained that I was like naturally decent at everything. Like I might not be good,
Yeah,
but I was at least average, you know? Like
I think that was
I
the
wasn't
case
like-
for me. I mean, some stuff that's more cross country than sprinting, I wasn't good at.
sure.
But in high school, it was generally just I'm taller and bigger. That'll count for something. Something, please.
I remember there were kids who were getting mad at me during gym because we were doing flag football, and I would also like as running. I would also like, oh, you're coming to get me here? I'm gonna spin
Yeah.
and roll this way,
Yep.
and it made it hard to get my flags. And they're like, I'm just gonna tackle them because they couldn't get my flags. They were getting mad at me,
That's awesome.
but yeah, I didn't play football, but I played flag football. And it was fun.
I could palm the dodgeball, so I'd have a dodgeball as a shield.
Block it.
And
Yeah.
to throw. That's the way to do
That's
it.
always
man.
good.
That's the
I
way
would
to
do that
it.
as well.
You gotta have the shield.
I always had fun with dodgeball. Melanie would get mad at, like, it was other things, too. Because it would also be, like, not mad might not be the right word, but annoyed. Like, band.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, this one wasn't her necessarily, I guess, but in, like, elementary school, we had band. And everyone had an instrument and stuff, too. And there was one time my teacher was like, why don't you guys all practice like Aaron? And I was like, shit. They're like, he doesn't practice. Like, you don't practice? I'm like, not really. Like, she's like, damn it, that ruins what I was just saying about trying to get everyone else to practice. If you
Why don't you just be naturally good like Aaron?
You don't practice.
Completely undermine her entire point.
When we were doing Blythe, Melanie and people came over and they were trying to do sugar glass, and they were wanting to blow the sugar glass and try to make things so it could fall and break, you know, and not be real glass and dangerous.
Yep.
Or at least not as dangerous, you know. It's more brittle, so it's not gonna like you step on it, you cut your foot or something.
Sure. It's
And,
a soft brittle,
yeah.
not like a hard brittle.
And they tried it for like, I don't know, an hour or something like that. And I think we were on the phone trying to figure something else out, and I was outside talking to them. When I came in, they had all given up. And then, like, I was like, well, I want to try. It's like, what did you guys have? Like, this. Okay. And I started doing it and messing with it. And I had made the first try the biggest one.
It looked the best.
The best so far. And someone was like, Melanie, you said so. I guess she had said before, like, if Aaron was in here, he'd do it first try.
Oh, that's great, man.
I'm like,
Fantastic.
I'm sorry. Do you want to just keep going or stop or what? But it was neat. You just like it heated up, and you would just—it was like melted Jolly Rancher was kind of like the stuff it was kind of made from, and then you just blow it like glass and just keep expanding it as it goes, and then you would roll it.
Yeah.
On like I forget what we had. I think it was like a upside down baking sheet or something like that, metal. You just roll it along it and stuff too to help shape it and stuff. It's like what they did at probably kind of like what they did at Fenton, you know?
Yeah. No, I love watching master glassmiths do their craft.
They're real good.
Oh, it's
like
crazy.
I had
and
an
it's like
uncle that,
super hot shit too.
Yeah.
You know, it's like orange on fire look.
I had an uncle that worked over there that blew glass for many, many years, and he would tell me that like it's at least like once a month some new person just grabs the hot glass.
Yeah, it's not glowing red anymore. It doesn't look hot.
It,
But
it's
hundreds of degrees.
And they're gone.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, man.
Damn. They quit.
Yeah.
Oh man, that'd be terrible.
All right. Well, it was less so much of a battle this time, but
Not as badly. Mainly the umbrella one.
Mm-hmm.
Like they weren't really in each other's, and then the umbrella one was
Sure.
the closest fight.
like in the first one, it said Kaguya loses, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Shirogane wins, right?
Well,
Or does it?
I think it does. Like
It does.
because it's a opposition sport. Like if one team
get
loses,
you.
the other team advances.
Sure.
Right.
Because we've had it before where they can both win.
Yeah.
We've had it where they can both lose.
Does Kaguya lose the volleyball one?
Maybe.
And Shirogane, does he lose the first one?
Could it be that Kaguya loses, so she gets a loss on her scorecard, but he doesn't get a win?
I feel like it should just be like if someone gets a win, they get a point,
Yeah.
and then you don't worry about losses because you don't get a point for a loss.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And you do it like that. It's like if you're doing tennis, if you lose that round, you don't get the point. The person who won the round gets the point.
Okay.
Right? Maybe
All
do
right.
it like that, and then you don't have to worry about trying to track
Sure.
losses and wins because sometimes it's Fujiwara. Fujiwara, yeah. Fujiwara wins and they don't get anything, you know?
Sure, but I don't know.
So you gotta put her on there too. You check her wins.
I think it just depends like how the narrator says it too, because like sometimes like they both lose. Okay, so neither of them get points, but if one of them loses, it insinuates the other one won. You know?
Yeah, but in some of these situations, they're not even present to lose or win, you know? Like it's not about them necessarily. It'd be like in
They should have.
like in Who's
They should have
Line.
planned ahead.
it'd be like in Who's Line, like he gives points to everyone else. So it's like, well, we're gonna take away points from Greg Brooks. Like he's not even here. It's like take it away anyway.
Damn, fuck Greg.
Yeah, but the points
Greg
don't
lost.
matter. The points don't matter in that game, so they could.
These don't matter either.
I know, but
It's just who wins these little battles,
it's,
you know?
It's still the point of it.
It's like if you're in World War II and America won a battle against this country, doesn't mean that this country also loses if they weren't involved or wins because they weren't involved in that part, right?
Well, if they were allies, then yeah.
Well, in kind of a way, but who's... Shut up, Calvin. Doesn't matter.
I'm just saying. Just Switzerland.
I just count the wins. That's how I do.
Count the wins. Well, like I
think
said,
it's the easiest way.
I'm going to
We got
try to go
points.
back and see if I can count up the first 3 or so episodes and keep track.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
And I'll have that for next time. Tell you what, I won't have it for next time because we do this 2 a week over at blindwave.com.
Okay.
And I don't have time between these recordings because those people can watch the next one right now. And
Already?
I can't get that information.
Well, damn.
I don't want to start that false expectation. But I'll do it soonish.
Soonish.